What's up everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon X and Y. We're here in the Radiant Chamber, the final chamber of the Kalos region Pokémon League, where we're going to be taking on the Champion of Kalos. So, let's step onto the magical elevator once again. Looks like the champion is not at her throne. Malva, the Fire-type Elite Four, actually hinted at us that it is a girl champion, just like many other times. I believe Cynthia was a girl champion, clearly, and this time around we've got Diantha. Oh, welcome back! I've been hoping that you would visit again, battling against you and your Pokémon, all of you brimming with hope for the future. Honestly, it just fills me up with the energy I need to keep facing each new day. It does! So let's take on the final challenge of the Kalos region. It is Orange versus Diantha, the Pokémon League champion. Glitter! Hope! Battle! Hawlucha! Alright, so as I mentioned, this is the final battle of Pokémon X and Y, but not literally, because we've still got, of course, the post-game to take on, and a couple of other battles, as well as that this is not the final battle that you can have with the Elite Four technically, but this game does not have an Elite Four rematch, so this will be our one and only battle with Diantha here, I'm pretty sure, and she's going to lead off with a Hawlucha. Now, you may notice my levels on my Pokémon may be a little different. Don't worry about it. A couple of technical things happen, but it shouldn't really be troublesome. Either way, this Hawlucha is kind of being a little bit of a trouble. I thought that it would be a one-hit kill, but it is not. Still, Ricochet's pulverizing pinball! Seriously, does anyone else, does Mucha Lucha remind anyone else of, Mucha Lucha, the show? Because look at that thing. It's like a guy in a mask. Like a bird mask. I don't know, man. But that is Hawlucha down. So next up is going to be Auroras. Now, the champion here, much like previous champions, uses a completely slew of different abilities, or sorry, types, I guess? I don't even know if I said that right, but basically she's going to be using Pokemon of all sorts of types, but she will have both of the fossil Pokemon in this. So first up is Auroras, super weak to fighting moves though, so it dies to one hammer arm to the face. Get squashed, Dino, buddy. Yeah, not really too much of a challenge there, but she does have a little bit of surprise, which we'll get into in a little bit here, as Blaziken is growing to level 62 and learning Flare Blitz. I think Flare Blitz is, well, obviously it has more power, but it does recoil, and Blaze Kick is just kind of Blaziken's signature move, so I kind of want to have Blaze Kick on Blaziken, you know, it's that signature move, we got to keep that on there. So, next up, she is going to go for a Goodra of her own, so we're going to make it a Goodra on Goodra battle. Here we go, it's Finks time. Now, Finks is very low HP, as you can see, but I do believe that we can beat this thing. Well, pretty much only if we're faster. So let's find out, and we are faster, so the Draco Meteor is going to come across, and, well, if this isn't a one-hit kill, then I don't know what will be. So, see ya later, Goodra. Very unfortunate. Goodra on Goodra action, you know, it ended up going in our favor. I guess we were the gooier Goodra. That's not even funny. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, man. But Goodra learning to level, or growing to level 63 and learning Outrage. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Draco Meteor for Outrage. No, never mind. Outrage is a physical move, so never mind. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and keep Draco Meteor. Outrage can be a pretty good move, though. I just don't like that Draco Meteor lowers your special attack, but other than that, it is an excellent move. So, next up is going to be Tyrantrum, a rock and dragon. I don't know if I should stay in on Finks. Can't say for sure that she'll kill it, so let's go for Auto again. Yeah, let's go for Auto. Why not, man? He can hopefully hammer arm that thing away. It is a rock dragon, so fighting should still be pretty good against it. We'll see how we do, though. So here he is, Tyrantrum. As I mentioned, Diantha does have both of the fossil Pokemon here in her battle, so we're gonna go for the hammer arm. We could have also gone for an Earthquake, but that doesn't get stabbed, and it doesn't quite take it out. Our speed is going to fall, and he's gonna go for the Dragon Claw to the face. Man, Tyrantrum is such a cool Pokemon. And we take it out with the Rocky Helmet, so good thing we actually put that on auto. That was actually pretty sweet. I didn't really expect it to be KOing anything. So, next up is going to be Gourgeist. Now, I do kind of want to give everyone a little shot in this battle. We've only got 2 Pokemon left for Diantha, so let's go out to Loliette. I don't think we've used Barbara or Excalibur. Man, I'm kind of sad Excalibur didn't really get any screen time through the entire Elite Four. Well, I don't know. I just added him because he's a really cool Pokemon, and I do want to train him up. But unfortunately, we didn't get to use him very often, so there goes Gourgeist. And so we move on to Diantha's final Pokemon, which is going to be Gardevoir. Now, there is a little bit of a plot twist to this. as we're going to be sending out Blaziken. That's right, now you might think I'm crazy for this, but don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing here, man. It's gonna go ahead and trace our ability and get that speed boost, so maybe not the smartest option, but we're gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve here into Mega Blaziken. It's Morphin time! One last time, we're gonna go for the Mega Blaziken. And if you guys remember, I actually taught Blaziken Shadow Claw, so that is what we're gonna be going for. Unfortunately though, that is not the only Mega Pokemon here, as Diantha has got herself a Mega Charm, and she's got a Mega Evolution of her own. It's Mega Gardevoir. Kind of a plot twist. Probably not, but hey, Dragon Claw, or sorry, Shadow Claw is a one-hit kill. We're just way too strong for it. I'm sorry. Gardevoir, at least we got to see your beautiful giant dress. And with that, we have defeated the champion of the Kalos region already. Witnessing the noble spirits of you and your Pokemon in battle has really touched my heart. Man, that is a lot of money. Should have used Barbarcle. We could have gotten some more money with the amulet coin, but there we go. That was the champion of Kalos. Really not a very difficult battle. It's a little bit unfortunate. I mean, overall, the Pokémon League here in X and Y was not very difficult, but I don't know. There's a lot of factors to it. That positive hope for the future and the warm feelings that fill your heart, those things can never be exhausted. They will never run out. Not ever. If you just find a way to share them with others, I know you'll have a happy life. Come along, my dear Orange. You know where you're going next. Ooh, Diantha, are you being a little sneaky here? Where are you taking us? I'm just kidding. We're going to the Hall of Fame to be entered as the new champion of Kalos. So, let's go up the magic elevator one last time. Man, it is awfully quiet in here. So quiet that you can hear Diantha's footsteps even. Here we are. I'm so glad to welcome you in. This grand chamber is where you enter the Kalos region's Hall of Fame. This is where Pokemon trainers will live on forever, remembered always for giving their all in battle to the Pokémon League and for the glory and light that they shared with all. Seriously, what is up with the footsteps in here? Come, Orange. No thanks. Your love for your Pokemon, and the way that those Pokemon gave everything that they had in battle for you, will record them all right here, for eternity. Eternity seems like a pretty long while, but we are registering ourselves in the Hall of Fame, as we are now the champions of Kalos. So let's give a big round of applause at the Hall of Fame to the team members that helped us throughout our adventure: Otto the Chestnut, Blaziken the Blaziken, got Barbara the Barbracle, Excalibur the Aegislash, Loliet the Meowstic, Finks the Goodra, and last but not least, there is of course ourselves. Feel kind of weird just saying that about myself, but we've done it, guys. We have become the Pokemon League champion, and with that we've concluded the main story of Pokemon X and Y. However, I have lied to you guys. This is not the end of the story of X and Y even. There is one more final battle to take on in this game. So I'll see you guys next time for a special surprise.